I'm Melissa, and I'm going to be showing you how to nurse in a front wrap cross carry. I'm going to be using my 4.6 or size 6 Storch Leo, and what I'm going to do is start with my middle marker, place that across my chest, and then you're going to cross in the back and bring those up over your shoulders. And I just like to take a look at the floor and make sure that my passes are about the same length, or check your middle marker to make sure that it's still in the center of your chest, because it can kind of get off center when you're crossing behind your back. And then I like to make sure that my chest pass is just big enough to slide my little one in. I don't want it too loose. So now I'm going to grab my baby. This is Grant. He's 4 months. And I'm going to reach from underneath, go up through my chest pass, and slide him in. And put my hand right on his butt and let him fall in, and guide him in. And bring my chest pass nice and high up over his shoulders. And then bring this bottom rail underneath his bottom and spread that from knee to knee. Then at this point I give a quick pull to my inside rails, which will tighten the top. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to start with my outside rail. I'm just going to work my way up the width of the wrap, tightening. And then I'm going to gather it, I'm going to hold it down here. And then the same thing. I'm going to start from the outside and tighten, working my way up the width of the wrap. And grab that. I'm going to cross underneath and tie in the back. So now if I want to nurse, what I can do is I would loosen my knot. So I'm just going to tie a loose knot here. And then I would start feeding this up. So I loosen my knot back here. I'm going to pull the slack out and bounce my baby down. And then what I do is I always wear a nursing tank underneath my shirts. So I reach in and I pull my shirt up. I unhook. Then what I like to do is I take this and I pull it down over my shoulder. So then I can have my hand in there to hold my breast, but nobody's going to see anything. So I pull that down and I come underneath the chest pass. So I'm reaching right underneath here. And then what I do is I usually lean forward a little bit and put them on. So now you can have your shirt down covering your breast. You can have your pass here high enough. I'm a pretty discreet nurser, so I usually have my pass high enough here that nobody's going to see anything from the side, and when I have the pass pulled down over my shoulder, nobody's going to see anything from there either. Another trick that I like to do is I just use the Gerber prefolds for burp cloths. So I'll take that sometimes and I'll fold it in half and then roll it. And you can take that and stick it underneath your breast to hold it instead of using your hand. So I can get him latched on, and then I can be hands-free, because that's one thing about nursing when you have a larger chest is that it's typically not hands-free, but he's not quite to the point where he's got a strong enough latch to stay on by himself, but maybe in the next few weeks, hopefully, he'll be able to do that, where I can just leave that burp cloth rolled up under there and he can nurse on his own without me holding it, and then I can be completely hands-free. So that is nursing in a front wrap cross carry.